We're coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Chargers square off against the Chiefs. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Vanderjagt will be kicking off.
The Chiefs will be kicking off to start the game. Davis back to return.
This one is handled by Davis. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. Good matchup today. One of the best quarterbacks in the league taking on one of the toughest defenses. Now, defensively here, John, what do you think they're thinking?
Well, I think they're going to have to shut down those short slant routes and deep outside corners first. Force the offense to throw short and over the middle. Let your big hitters make those wide receivers think twice.
Tosses it left.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Rivers with a man in motion. Toss play to the right. Knight comes up to make the play.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Blue down. Let's go.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
When you can be effective like that, running to the outside, it kind of spreads the defense out a little. And when they do that, then you can come back and run to the inside.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Hey, watch that screen. Watch screen.
From the gun.
Knock him out. From the start. You turning it up.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Johnson comes up to make the play. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we come.
Tomlinson, the deep back.
Everything you got.
Give it to the halfback. It's on the ground. The Chiefs grabbed the live ball. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
All right, here we go. Don't stop that motor.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure, he can't get away. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
And that's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Ball on their own 29.
Check it. Here we go.
It's the toss to the left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Brown is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
You can't find yourselves in too many 3rd and long situations because it just puts too much pressure on your quarterback and your offensive line to protect him.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Keep your eyes up.
The Chargers come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Watch your man.
Pressure coming with the pass. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Parker can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Colquitt will come in now to punt it away. Davis back to return. And he waves for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Go back.
Hand it off. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 25.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of a handful. It's second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3.
Not today. Hey. Here we go. Gonna start.
Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 28. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Tomlinson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Be strong up front.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Ooh, comes up to make the play. At the 22. Rivers didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 37-yard line, Parker doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 43-yard line. Ball on their own 43.
Start the drive at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
Get it up.
The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass, drops the interception. Number 57 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. Fresh strong. Defense, get ready.
Leftwich with a man in motion. The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Johnson was his intended target.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. What's the hard count? Keep the throttle down. Set. Let's go, D. Let's go. Blue down. This too easy.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Rivers with a man in motion.
Watch the snap down.
On the carry. Wesley is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Watch your eyes. Danny. Hey.
Tomlinson, the lone setback. Toss play to the left. Wesley comes up to make the play. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Everything you got. Yeah, it's on.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Gets the call. Ball loose. The Chiefs are there to pick up the ball. What a great strip. This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge us because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
No fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
Second down and short. Neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Here comes the blitz. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, that was a great recognition by the quarterback. Knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
The Chiefs with a four-man front. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Law is there on the stop. Rivers will add only about 1 yard to his numbers with that completion. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. We gotta believe it.
Kansas City goes with a four-man front.
They soft, man.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Here we come.
Moles goes in motion.
I'm coming through, baby.
Long throw. Broken up.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
All right, here we go. Come on. Get some slack on.
Kansas City comes out in a 46. Throws it. Incomplete. Gates was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Big play now, big play.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
We're talking about bring it. Yeah, come. Here we go, the
Under pressure with the throw. Gets his hand on it. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Painting will put them in the lead if he makes this. It's good. Great pick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
They'll return this one. From the 5. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
On the return. The Chiefs will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, strong.
Phillips is there on the stop at the 28. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and long.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Regular. They ain't got nothing. Rush in.
Johnson, the lone setback. What a collision. Big pop that time.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
and 4 coming up on this
Ball
one.
on the 36-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. Be physical.
Only one man in the backfield. He gets the handoff on the delay. Williams is there for the tackle. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Davis is the deep return man. From the 20. Davis returns this one to the 30-yard line.
Gain of 9 yards. The Chargers will start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Tomlinson, the deep man. Gates comes in motion.
Hey, let's go. Everything you got. Hey, watch the screen.
They give it to the halfback. Derek Johnson wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Second
And he
6.
picks up about 4.
Ball on the
2-minute warning
34-yard
coming
line.
up.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Set.
Hand it off.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have nonstop motors. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Keep your head up, big boy. Here we go. What's the hard count? What screen? Good thing right here.
With the throw. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 38. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
Never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Keep it up.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package.
Hey, let's go 1 deep.
They'll pass on first down. Surveys the field. Gets the pass off. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. You can't stop me. Play football.
The Chargers come out in a dime package.
Go now.
Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab. Free is there for the tackle at the 44.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Dropping back. Rolling out to his right. And he hits his target. Stoutmeyer comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Stepping up, closing in. Ooh, but a hit on the quarterback. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have 2 things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer. And he put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
3rd and long. Let's see what play they choose to keep this drive going. Just about a minute left.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Come on. Danny. Here we go.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Jammers is there on the stop at the 37. Tennyson caught it short of the first down marker. Mike Vanderjagt will tie this game up if the field goal is good. He missed that
attempt is no good.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 44-yard line. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the fullback. Can't pull him down. The 40. The 30. Fullback breaks free. The 20. The 10. And they're in. Touchdown.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
The extra point attempt is good. Cyphers is just about ready to kick this one away. Squib kick here. A mistake by the kicker on that one.
Kickoff, out of bounds, number 5.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 40-yard line.
It's on. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Gardner, the motion man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 40-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Good shoot.
The Chiefs line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Pressure, gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Wilson comes up to make the play. At midfield, it's the end of the second quarter with the score. San Diego 10, Kansas City 0.
At the end of the first half, the score is San Diego 10, Kansas City nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play. San Diego
in to kick this one off.
The second half. Parker back deep to return.
This one is taken by Parker.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Handed it off to the back. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 21.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Let's big time. Set. Let's go. I can do it, baby. Hey. You turning it up. Hey.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch it back. Hey, watch the ball. We're talking about bring it. Hey.
Tosses it out to the right. The back breaking free. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the score. An incredible run to get him into the end zone. Vanderjagt comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff.
Decent kick. They should have a return.
Deep to return.
From the 10. San Diego takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead.
The Chargers will start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing.
They line up in the I formation. They're off to the back. Allen is there for the tackle.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Deuce it.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Gates in motion.
Don't make a play. Check it.
Looking for room down. Edwards is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
LaDainian Tomlinson is one of those backs that'll do it all. If I had to pick one back in the NFL, I don't know, but I might just pick LaDainian Tomlinson.
Ball on their own 44.
44-yard line.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Jackson, the man in motion. On the ball. And a fumble. The Chargers recover it. I'm guessing this is a block in the back, but let's see what the call is.
On the offense, number 61.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, you'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty. Kansas City comes out in their nickel package, dropping back to pass on first down. This one falls incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Rivers back in the shotgun, drops back, pressure coming. Incomplete.
Sometimes you see a quarterback purposely underthrow a receiver, so the defensive back overruns it. I don't think that was the case there.
Tomlinson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and long. Ball on the 29-yard line.
On the 10. Watch the ball, be smart.
Kansas City comes out in a dime package.
No more, fella.
Throws on the run. The defense has it. Room to run. The 20, the 10. He dives. Touchdown. The cornerback makes a fabulous play and ends up with a touchdown. Vanderjagt comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Most quarterbacks in this league have short memories when it comes to interceptions. They have the confidence to keep throwing the ball. And many times, they come back and make an outstanding play.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff.
Sends it sailing.
Davis back to return.
From the 9-yard line. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on an interception return. Ball on their own 24.
Will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Kansas City lines up in the 46. Mahomes, the man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Thomas is there on the stop at the 28.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Let's go.
Kansas City comes out with 8 guys in the box. Gates, the motion man. Tosses it out to the left. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Tomlinson, the lone back, off to the tailback. Edwards tackles him, and they won't get the first. San Diego comes up short on 3rd down again. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch your man. Be careful.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
When you run a play to the outside, at least one offensive lineman is pulling, and a wide receiver has to block down. Now, on that one, neither one did their job very well.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
Let's go, boys. Don't stop that motor.
The backs are lined up in an I. On to the left. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
He seems to put up pretty good rushing totals week in and week out. That's exactly the kind of consistency that you look for in your ground game.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey, let's go. All right, now.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Rosen, it's batted away. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 28.
40-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 32.
Will start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby. Yeah, let's go,
The
baby.
Chiefs line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. He loses it. The Chiefs grab the live ball. Very unusual job because he just doesn't fumble very often.
Yeah, but fumbles are part of the game, and they happen to the best of them.
And after conversing with his coaches upstairs, he decides to challenge this one.
And I think that's the right thing to do.
So what we're looking for here is whether one of his knees hit the ground before the ball came out.
And sometimes it's hard for the official because there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier, and he can't get a good enough view to overturn it.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at. And they made it easy to overrule.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. Tucks it away. Drop in the backfield for a short loss.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs come out with 8 guys in the box. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Gain of 3. It's third down, and they have a long way to go.
44-yard line.
Is some slack going? Nothing. They don't get nothing.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Knight comes up to makes the play at the 28. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
At the end of 3, the score is 14-10. Chiefs. The Chargers need a touchdown to take the lead and are in good position to do just that as we begin the final quarter. Ball on the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Watch out. Here we go, baby. Get it up.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front.
Don't make a play.
Throwing. It's batted away. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Get me going. Danny. One of us gonna make
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Rivers sends a man in motion.
Ain't no thing.
Crosses it out to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Rolling right, floats one into the end zone. He made the catch. Excellent composure in the pocket. He gives them the lead here in the fourth. Comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
You knew that these guys were fired up coming into this one. Both of these teams knew that this was a game that they needed, and it looks like the winner might be determined by the team that has the ball last.
San Diego
will be kicking off
for the kickoff. Parker back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield from the 6-yard line. Kansas City trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 36.
Starts the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Be careful.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. And off to the tailback. What a stiff one. Phillips comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back, gets the pass off. It's batted away. Kennison was his intended target.
Hammer on the coverage. Third and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Colquitt is ready to punt this one away. Davis looks like he's ready for the return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line. The Chargers will start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Everything you got.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3.
Keep moving.
With the carry. Johnson is there for the tackle. Tomlinson with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Pass caught by the fullback. Wall is there on the stop at the 28. And it's good for a first down. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
What screen? You gotta believe it. It's our game.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Complete to the fullback. Law is there for the tackle.
Pass interference
at the 37.
on the defense.
Hold on,
Number
we've got a
24,
penalty on the
first
play.
down.
Let's check it out. Law didn't let him go for the ball.
Both the defender and the receiver have a right for the ball, but the defender has to at least pretend he's looking for the pass. They'll get called every time.
Ball on their own
Ball
34.
on the 34-yard line.
Get me going. Come on.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. Receives the handoff. This one will be spotted at the 38. He's able to run down another ball carrier for the 7th time. Tomlinson takes advantage of a little daylight. Picks up 3 yards.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line.
On the 10. Get it started.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front.
Play hard and fast, baby. Keep the throttle down. Watch this. Bring it up. Let us big time. We're talking about win. One of us gonna make a play. All right, here we go. Don't stop that motor. You gotta have it, D. Hey, watch that screen.
Hands it off to the back. Edwards comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. The defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Tomlinson, the deep back.
Do something. Here I come. Play it. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go. There we go. Let's ride, man. Yeah, let's go, baby. All on us, y'all. Play hard and fast, baby. Get some sweat going. There we go, dude. Don't stop that motor.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come in the way. Turn it up here. Listen.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. Rivers with a man in motion.
Let's go, D. Let's go. On the 10.
Hands it off to the back. Johnson is there on the stop at the 45. LaDainian Tomlinson has had a great game so far, now has over 100 yards rushing. Kansas City calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. What's the play?
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front, looking upfield. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go. No more, fellas. Here I go.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. Hand off to the tailback. Derek Johnson has been a monster on defense. That tackle marks his 10th of the game. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
8th play of this drive.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch out.
Hand it off. Law is there for the tackle at the 28.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
2nd and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Hey, Hey, watch that screen.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Number 91 is there on the stop. At the 24, Tomlinson rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
It's on.
Kansas City lines up in the 46.
All day, baby. Come on.
Tucks it away. Gets away. Zach Thomas makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. Everything they do works on third down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
Hold the look.
Keep the throttle down.
Come on. Blue Dan. Come on.
He'll just take a knee.
Watch the screen. They soft, man. Hey, let's go. Check it. Defense, get ready. Let us dictate. Play hard and fast, baby. All right, here we go. Let's go, boys. Danny. Let's go. Here we go. One more, fella. Here it comes. Boom. Hey, let's go.
He'll take a knee.
Stay deeper than the deepest. All on us, y'all. Be careful. This too easy. Under 10.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, San Diego 17, Kansas City 14. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.